these are 5 of the best jobs you should work at inside of Southwest Florida. So yeah, let's go. Alright, so if we come over to the jobs list, we can see that there are a lot of jobs here. Like, there are quite a bit. I'm not even gonna try and count how many, but most of these aren't actually that great, and I will show you, and I think some of these are better than others. So the first one here, I think we should just get into it, is this, the where is it?
A few moments later.
Alright, so as you can see, the first job is, it spawns you at the star blocks here, and it is it's a pretty good job here. Now as you can see, it only pays about $250 a minute for the starting worker. I don't really play this job much, but you can earn up to $1,750 a minute, and that is without any game passes here. If you had the double pay, double speed rate, you can get upwards of, I can't really do that math in my head, hold up. Alright, anyway, we have pulled up our beautiful calculator here. So we have $1,750 per minute without any game passes. Multiply that by 2 for the 30-second, we get the $3,500 per minute, and then multiply that by 2 again, and we get, you can basically earn $7,000 a minute. That's actually insane to see. But yes, $7,000 in 1 minute for this cafe job if you're the max rank. So if you're the max rank with all the game passes. So this is a very good job to work at. It's also interactive, so you can come over here, you can like grab things and you can give them to people, but no one's really here, so you just have to kind of like drink it by yourself, all lonely. But yeah, it's kind of sad, isn't it? But anyway, this job is very good, and I believe you can just walk out with coffee. No, okay, you can't just walk out with free coffee, but yeah, still a pretty good job. Pays $7,000 a minute with all of the game passes. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, the next one is actually on par with this, but it is not an interactive job, and it is the dealership employee. As you can see, I am max ranking this, $17.50 a minute, with no game passes obviously, but this job is very good if you're trying to AFK farm very quickly. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ranks, so not many ranks for this one, but it is a very good job here because you can just stand here. You can AFK grind, you can have like your automator or whatever running, and then you can just be like in one place, moving your mouse, jumping from time to time, you know, things like that. And this can get you very rich, especially if you are AFK grinding, maybe like while you're at school or maybe while you're sleeping. It can get you quite a bit of money. But yeah, this job is one of the more boring jobs. You don't really do anything in here. You can roleplay like as if you're trying to sell a car to a customer, but that's basically it. Most people in public servers don't really like to roleplay like that. They just run in here, buy a car, and go out and customize it. But nevertheless, it is still a very good job to work at if you are looking for AFK grinding. But if you're looking for some more fun while doing it, go check out the cafe worker. Let's move on to the next one. But if you want something a lot more interactive, we have got the police job here. Now with the police job, you can do basically anything. You can spawn your own vehicles, and then you can just drive them around. You can like roleplay with it, all while you are earning money. Now, I don't play this job a lot either, but it is still a pretty good job. I've seen a lot of people use this job while they're like attending car shows or whatnot with their like exotic cars. It is a very good job, especially if you want to just like roam around, have some fun, all while you are earning money. This is one of the better jobs, I would say. Now, if you actually want a police like experience here, we have got 2 police cars for you. We've got the Interceptor Utility and the Crown Victoria, but I would usually go with this. But these are very good cars, I must say, and it's actually quite insane what you can do with this job. Like, you can choose basically what you want to do. Like, you get robbery alerts in the bottom right here. If you want to attend that robbery, you can attend it. If not, then just don't. But yeah, very good job, I would say, the police team. It is an absolutely amazing job, and you can basically do whatever you want with this. You can drive around in your own normal cars if you want, or you can patrol the streets and do justice, but I don't really think anyone does that in public servers. So yeah, very good job if you want to drive around, play the game actually, while also earning money. Let's move on to job number 4. Job number 4 here is the criminal like team job, whatever you want to call it. It's also turning nighttime. That's not very awesome, but it is the criminal team, and all you do with this is you just go and you rob places. That's basically it. It's basically the opposite of the police team. And if you are like good at that, and there are no cops in your server, but if there are no cops that are like really active in your server, you can get away with robbing things very, very easily. Now this one doesn't actually have a pay for just driving around. What you actually have to do is you need to rob some places to rank up to different levels of criminals, which will help you like unlock new places that you can rob. It's the whole thing. But I believe you can rob gas stations with your first rank, and then you can slowly level up to supermarkets and then CVS or whatever, and then you like eventually you get to the bank. But yeah, pretty good job. It gives you a lot of money, but it is kind of risky. But yeah, pretty good job. It gives you a lot of money, but you do have to play it wise here. And it also does not pay you just for like driving around, unlike the police team. So this is a highly interactive job with not a lot of pay if you really think about it. So yeah, criminal team, it's one of the okay jobs, but it's certainly not the best. But the next and final job is actually the best job in the game. Let me show you what that is. Alright, and the final job for this list here is the fintech employee. Who would have thought? If you come in here, I'm actually the CEO, like the highest rank you can be in this, and it pays $2,500 per minute without any game passes, which is actually kind of insane. Now if we pull up our handy dandy calculator once again, we've got 2,500, multiply that by 2 to get our double pay, and then 2 again, we can make $10,000 a minute if you pay 800 Robux to buy both of the game passes. That is actually insane. Like, say you need $100,000, you can be like, okay, give me 10 minutes and then you'll have $100,000. Is that not crazy? But yeah. This, however, is not an interactive job, and you cannot just walk out and expect to be paid, because the second you walk out, yeah, you don't get paid anymore. So you have to be in this building the entire time. There are multiple levels to it, so you can just like walk around here and just AFK up here as well, but it isn't really that fun per se, because you're not really doing anything. If you're trying to AFK while you're at like school, or while you're like or while you're just like sleeping, this would be the best job to do. But like if you're actually trying to play the game, then well, this isn't the job for you. But yeah, let's go and have a quick recap about this. So if you are actually trying to play the game while making money, the police job would be the best job for you. It basically pays you to drive around and be active in the game. Like, why would anyone not want that? If you're trying to actually play the game, then the police job, 100% the best job in the game for that. But if you are trying to just get money really quickly, like don't really care about playing the game, just like need to AFK, then definitely try out fintech. There's a problem with fintech though that I didn't mention in the video, and that is the fact that it takes a really long time to level up, especially because there are so many levels to the jobs. If I just click the RP titles, you can see there are so many job titles here that you have to go through, and it's actually a very tedious process to just sit through all of this. But if you are AFKing, still, I would say this is the best job in the game. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Are there any better jobs you think could be better than these inside of Southwest Florida? Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, that's basically it for today. Join the Discord server, and I will hopefully see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Open for plans tonight.